The Incredible Dr. Pol has been the show for pet and animal lovers everywhere, following the activities of Diane and her family as they show the daily activities of taking care of these animals. Diane has been really amazing in the show, showcasing a rare display of resilience over the years. But behind the scenes of the beloved TV show lies a story of tragedies that have affected some of the people who are closest to Diane. It has also been a tale of resilience of her incredible personality. Come along as we take a look into the life of Diane Pol, the woman whose strength has been tested by unimaginable tragedies. Diane Pol is a figure whose life is a testament to resilience, love, and an enduring commitment to both family and animals. Born in the heartland of America, Diane's early years were shaped by the values of hard work, community, and compassion that are so deeply ingrained in Midwestern culture. Growing up in a closely bonded family, Diane exhibited a nurturing nature from a young age, often caring for animals and people alike. This early exposure to animal care likely sowed the seeds for her future involvement in the veterinary field. Diane's academic journey began in earnest when she enrolled at the University of Michigan. It was a time when opportunities for women in higher education were expanding, and Diane took full advantage of these opportunities. She pursued a degree in biology, a field that would provide her with a strong foundation for her future endeavors. Her education was rigorous, demanding not only intellectual commitment, but also a passion for understanding the natural world. This passion would later align perfectly with her husband's career, creating a partnership that was as professional as it was personal. During her time at the University of Michigan, Diane's path crossed with a young veterinary student named Diane Pol. Their meeting seemed predestined, and it quickly became clear that they shared a mutual respect and affection that would form the basis of a lifelong partnership. Jan, originally from the Netherlands, had come to the United States to pursue his veterinary studies, bringing with him a deep love for animals and a strong work ethic. The two were drawn together by their shared interests and complementary personalities, and it wasn't long before they fell in love. In 1967, Diane and Diane Pol married, beginning a journey that would take them from the classrooms and labs of Michigan to the rural communities of Michigan. Their partnership was marked by mutual support and shared goals. They dreamed of establishing a veterinary practice that would serve the needs of both farmers and pet owners, reflecting their deep commitment to animal welfare. After their marriage, Diane and Diane Pol moved to Weidman, Michigan, where they would lay down the roots for what would become a successful veterinary practice. Jan, now known popularly as Dr. Pol, established his veterinary clinic in 1981. The clinic was initially a modest operation, but with Diane's support and involvement, it grew steadily. Diane played a crucial role in the clinic's success, handling administrative tasks, managing appointments, and ensuring that the clinic ran smoothly. Her background in biology and her organizational skills were invaluable assets, helping to build a reputation for quality care and compassionate service. The couple's dedication to their work and their community did not go unnoticed. Over time, the Pol Veterinary Services became a staple in the region, known for its unwavering commitment to animal care. Diane and Jan's work was not just a job but a calling, one that required long hours, hard work, and a deep sense of compassion. They worked tirelessly, often responding to emergencies at all hours, demonstrating a level of dedication that earned them the respect and admiration of their community. Diane and Diane Pol also built a family during these years. They adopted 3 children, Kathy, Charles, and Diane Jr. Each of their children brought unique joy and challenges to the Pol household, adding new dynamics to their already busy lives. Diane and Jan instilled in their children the same values of hard work, compassion, and dedication that they lived by. As the children grew, they became integral parts of the family's life and work, often helping out at the clinic and learning the ropes of animal care. Charles Pol, the youngest, took a particular interest in the entertainment industry. After completing his education, Charles moved to Los Angeles to pursue a career in film production. His experiences in the entertainment industry would eventually bring a new dimension to the family's story. Seeing the potential for a unique and engaging television show centered on his father's veterinary practice, Charles proposed the idea of creating a reality TV show. He believed that the daily operations of the clinic, combined with the charismatic personalities of his parents and the fascinating array of animals they treated, would make for a compelling television show. With Charles's guidance and expertise, the concept of the incredible Dr. Pol began to take shape. The show aimed to provide viewers with an inside look at the workings of a rural veterinary clinic, highlighting both the challenges and the rewards of the profession. It would showcase not only Dr. Pol's veterinary skills, but also the important role that Diane played in the clinic's success. In 2011, The Incredible Dr. Pol premiered on Nat Geo Wild, quickly gaining a dedicated following. The show's success was due in large part to its authentic portrayal of rural veterinary medicine, the genuine warmth of the Pol family, and the fascinating cases they handled. Viewers were drawn to the show's mix of drama, humor, and heartwarming moments, as well as the chance to see a side of veterinary medicine that was rarely depicted on television. Diane's role in the show was significant, though often understated. She was the steady presence behind the scenes, ensuring that everything ran smoothly and that the clinic could handle the increased attention and demand that came with television fame. Her nurturing nature and organizational skills were crucial in managing the day-to-day operations, allowing Dr. Pol and the rest of the staff to focus on providing the best possible care for their patients. The show's popularity grew with each season, turning the Pol family into a household names. Diane's contributions were recognized by fans who appreciated her quiet strength and dedication. She became a beloved figure in her own right, admired for her resilience and her unwavering support of her family and their mission. However, the journey was not without its challenges. The increased visibility brought by the show also brought scrutiny and controversy. The Pol family faced criticism and legal challenges related to their veterinary practices, with some questioning their methods and standards of care. Through it all, Diane remained a pillar of strength, standing by her husband and supporting him as they navigated these difficult times. Diane's resilience was further tested by personal tragedies that struck the family. Over the years, Diane and Jan have managed to bring their family together with the show, fostering a bond like no other. This closeness even made the tragedy that followed even more painful for the Pols. The death of their son-in-law, Greg, in 2016 was a devastating blow. Greg was married to their daughter, Kathy, and his sudden passing left a void that was deeply felt by the entire family. Greg was an integral part of the Pol family, deeply loved and respected by those who knew him. He was married to Kathy Pol, the eldest daughter of Jan and Diane Pol. Greg was a native of Bay City, Michigan, and he shared a deep bond with his family, which extended to his in-laws, the Pols. His presence in the family was marked by warmth, dedication, and an unwavering commitment to his loved ones. Though the family hasn't been exactly open with private details, it is known that Greg had suffered from cancer and eventually got overwhelmed, leading to his death. Greg's professional life was rooted in a strong work ethic, much like the values held by the Pol family. He worked diligently to provide for his family, ensuring that his children, Rachel and Adam, had a stable and nurturing environment. He was known for his hard-working nature and his ability to balance the demands of his career with the needs of his family. Greg's marriage to Kathy Pol was a significant chapter in both their lives. The couple shared a deep and abiding love, creating a home filled with affection and mutual respect. Together, they navigated the challenges and joys of raising their children, instilling in them the same values of hard work, compassion, and resilience that defined their own lives. The impact of Greg's death on the family was profound. Kathy, his beloved wife, faced the unimaginable challenge of moving forward without her partner. She found herself in the difficult position of supporting their children through their grief while grappling with her own profound loss. The emotional toll on the family was immense, as they struggled to come to terms with the absence of a man who had been a cornerstone of their lives. For Diane Pol, Greg's mother-in-law, the loss was equally heart-wrenching. Diane had always been a nurturing figure, and the death of Greg, whom she considered a son, was a deep personal loss. She stood by Kathy, offering her strength and support during this incredibly difficult time. Diane's role as the matriarch of the family became even more pronounced as she helped her daughter and grandchildren navigate their grief. Greg's passing also had a significant impact on the Pol Veterinary Services and the filming of The Incredible Dr. Pol. The family's grief was palpable, and the loss reverberated through their professional and personal lives. Despite the challenges, the Pol family continued to show resilience, supporting each other and finding ways to honor Greg's memory. In the years following Greg's death, the Pol family has often spoken about the importance of family and the strength they draw from one another. They have faced their grief with courage and dignity, embodying the values of perseverance and love that Greg himself exemplified. His memory remains a cherished part of their lives, influencing their actions and inspiring them to continue their work with the same dedication and compassion that defined Greg's life. Greg's loss was quite significant to the family, and they were all shaken to their roots from the shock. But nothing prepared the family for what would hit them next. Yet again, Kathy had to take another direct hit that would leave her broken. Tragedy struck again in 2019 with the death of Diane's grandchild, Adam James Butch. Adam, the son of Kathy, had a close relationship with his grandparents and often appeared on the show. His death at the age of 23 has raised a lot of questions from fans, as the family has decided to keep the details private. But rumor has it that he might have died due to complications related to his long struggle with depression, and this was another heart-wrenching loss for the family. Adam James Butch was the grandson of Dr. Diane Pol, the star of the reality TV show The Incredible Dr. Pol. Adam was born on August 20, 1996, to Gregory Butch and Kathleen Pol. Adam was known to be a loving and caring individual with a strong passion for helping others. He pursued a career in pharmacy, working as a pharmacy technician, and had a bright future ahead of him. Adam was also a beloved member of the Pol family, frequently appearing on their social media and being mentioned fondly in the show. Diane's ability to endure such profound losses and continue supporting her family and community is a testament to her incredible strength and resilience. Dr. Diane Pol, the charismatic veterinarian and star of The Incredible Dr. Pol, has been a pillar of strength for his wife Diane through numerous family tragedies. Their shared resilience and strong bond have been essential in navigating the hardships they've faced together. Jan's support has been both emotional and practical. Emotionally, he has been a constant presence, offering a shoulder to lean on and a listening ear. His ability to provide comfort and understanding during these difficult times has been crucial for Diane. They share a deep bond, rooted in decades of partnership, which has helped them navigate their grief together. Practically, Jan has ensured that Diane remains engaged and connected to their family and community. By involving her in the daily operations of their veterinary practice and in the lives of their other children and grandchildren, he has helped her find purpose and solace amid their sorrow. The routine of their work and the support of their community have provided a sense of normalcy and continuity. Moreover, their shared passion for animals and the farm has been a therapeutic outlet. Caring for animals requires dedication and empathy, qualities that both Jan and Diane possess in abundance. This shared mission has given them a way to channel their grief into something positive and life-affirming. In recent years, Diane has faced her own health challenges, dealing with chronic conditions that require ongoing care. Despite these personal hardships, she has continued to be a steadfast presence at the clinic and on the show. Her dedication to her family, the animals, and the viewers who look up to her is unwavering. She embodies the spirit of perseverance, showing that even in the face of profound loss, one can find the strength to carry on. In the face of it all, the family has managed to find solace among themselves, and have continued to bring new content to the audience. Dr. Pol has been amazing at holding things together, even when other members of the family needed some time to pore over things. Fans have been deeply moved by their fate and have continued to support them in every way. The incredible Dr. Pol has continued to thrive, with Diane and Jan at the heart of its success. The show has brought attention to the important work of rural veterinarians, highlighting the challenges they face and the vital role they play in their communities. It has also provided a platform for the Pol family to share their story, offering viewers a glimpse into their lives and the values that drive them. Diane Pol's journey is one of love, loss, and resilience. Her ability to maintain her composure and continue supporting those around her, despite the tragedies she has faced, is truly inspirational. She is more than just the wife of the incredible Dr. Pol. She is the heart of the family, a beacon of strength in their darkest times. Through their show, the Pol family has shared their joys and sorrows with the world, teaching us all valuable lessons about compassion, resilience, and the enduring power of family. Diane Pol's story reminds us that even in the face of heartbreak, the human spirit is incredibly resilient. Regardless, there's actually some good news. Overlooking all the terrible moments that the Pols have been through, they started something interesting earlier this year to satiate the thirst of their fans. The Pol family didn't create a brand new show entirely, but rather a spin-off titled The Incredible Pol Farm that premiered on January 6, 2024. It follows the familiar theme of the Pol family's dedication to animals, but with a fresh twist. This spin-off focuses on Dr. Diane Pol's son, Charles, and his family. The show chronicles their ambitious project of building a whole new farm from the ground up. The sprawling property encompasses a whopping 350 acres of undeveloped land, and the Pol family dives headfirst into the challenges and rewards of creating a functional farm. Viewers get a first-hand look at the transformation process. They'll see Charles, his wife Beth, and their children working alongside Dr. Pol as they tackle various aspects of farm life. From clearing the land and constructing essential buildings to choosing livestock and establishing routines, the series offers a heartwarming and sometimes humorous look at the family's journey. While there might be less focus on veterinary procedures compared to The Incredible Dr. Pol, the show still touches on animal care. We can expect to see the Pols interact with and care for various animals as they build their farm. Perhaps they'll even encounter interesting cases that require Dr. Pol's expertise, bringing back a touch of the familiar veterinary drama. The Incredible Pol Farm offers a more personal perspective on the Pol family. We get to see them collaborate, face obstacles, and celebrate milestones together. It's a chance to witness their family dynamic unfold amidst the backdrop of their grand agricultural undertaking. The spin-off also caters to viewers with an interest in farming and land management. The show opens up the practicalities of establishing a farm, showcasing the challenges and triumphs involved in bringing such a project to life. Whether you're a longtime fan of The Incredible Dr. Pol or simply enjoy heartwarming family stories with an agricultural twist, The Incredible Pol Farm offers a captivating new chapter in the Pol family saga. You can find it streaming alongside its predecessor on Nat Geo Wild. Through their show, the Pol family has shared their joys and sorrows with the world, teaching us all valuable lessons about compassion, resilience, and the enduring power of family. Diane Pol's journey reminds us that even in the face of heartbreak, the human spirit is incredibly resilient. Thank you for watching. If you've been touched by Diane Pol's story, please share this video and let others know about the incredible strength and love that define the Pol family. We have upcoming videos about some of your favorite stars that you wouldn't want to miss. So turn on your notifications and we will see you in the next one.